So we got a new date. We're gonna do chapter 2. I like how it's like meant to look like anime, like an old anime rental place. Which for me, being 40 fucking years old, I very much remember going to Hollywood Video or even mom and pop rental shops and renting anime from them. I actually have, Fatal Fury 2, the movie, on VHS. All right, let's do it.
Chapter 2, House of Wax.
That's a homage to House of Wax, the horror movie.
Did something scary happen?
No. Stardust does he get here again? Huh?
In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
Yes, I have. Hackers. Hack the planet! Hack the Gibson. We got a rabbit going around. We got a flu virus type vaccine, you idiot. Hackers is such... Hackers is just such a bad hacker movie that it's cheesy fun. I think my fun favorite fact of that, if I remember correctly, is the game that they were playing in the club was a visual prototype for the game Wipeout. It was like a visual that the developers put together to say, this is our idea of our new game. Yeah, but you didn't see shit in that movie. It's a PG-13 movie. There's no tits. There's barely some ass. I never saw it in theaters. I saw it on TV. I actually went, it's kind of funny. So Alamo Drafthouse, they do movie parties, and they did a hackers movie party. Not too, like a couple of years ago, pre-COVID. And one of the themes they handed out as a unique item was a floppy disk that said "Hack the Planet" on it. Oh, no. I must have nodded off and had a bad dream.
What was it about?
I can't remember, but I saw something or someone, and then I passed out. Woke up, I guess.
Either you were awake and passed out, and now you're dreaming, or you were dreaming and got scared awake. Either way, you're on the other side from whatever you saw.
Is it good,
now.
though? Burps. Whatever I saw. Phone booths, Apple Macs. Talking about, look at this. This thing's got a 28.8 BPS modem. Look at a 500 megahertz processor. I bet this thing can do amazing things. I actually had for the longest time. I don't have it anymore. I think I lost it. I probably can find it. For the longest time, my screensaver on my computers was the Gibson. If you remember from the movie when it's like, when they did they're hacking the Gibson, and then they did that like little floaty, like cybernetics looking model where you just saw like these towers of plexiglass with words on the filtering and stuff. I had that, like someone made a CG version of that as a screensaver, and I was at a LAN party and I had it running. We left to go to the hotel because there was an out-of-state LAN party, and then we get back and the guys behind me is like, where the hell did you get that screensaver? What do you mean? You mean the Gibson? It's like, yeah, the Gibson. We spent like an hour just watching it on your screens. Yeah, it was our Matrix. These dreams will be the end of me. Better find my siblings soon. A year ago. Oh, it's changed different. Okay. A year ago, all 9 of my siblings vanished into the woods during a string of disappearances. They were never found. Earlier today, I received a picture in the mail. It's a photograph of all of them together at my grandmother's house here in Sacramento. It was taken recently. This photo is the whole reason I came here, but now it's making me uneasy, like there's something I'm forgetting about it.
If you're having trouble finding a book you're interested in, may I make a suggestion?
I have a feeling like she's really the cult leader, the true leader. I think I need to get going before it gets too dark. I'll quickly hear out and let her down gently. Sure.
I believe you'll find this one to your liking.
That's the summoning book. That's the ritual book. Oh my god. I believe you'll find this. Huh? Smells funny. This book is... Roxanne! Her name was Roxanne! Where is she? Flood of fragmented memories is rushing back to me. I'm back at the beginning of the nightmare? Am I just starting it all over? No. Think. So my memories don't line up. I remember my parents going missing, but my parents are alive and well. I just talked to them the other day. Something has changed. What's happening to me?
Having trouble remembering what you dreamed about? That's perfectly normal. Humans forget 95% of their own dreams. I imagine they forget even more about the dreams of others. Don't you think?
Nope. Never worked a gas station. Who are you?
Shh. It's all right. You're safe here. I am Moo. I made the book you're holding.
You're a god, eldritch god. Then she's the reason the whole damn mess even exists. The Blackwoods, the disappearances, all of it. You caused all of this?
You blame me for the misfortune befalling the Black Goat. Because I made the book to begin with.
Oh, she knows the Black Goat.
That's fair. But I merely created a means of communication between humans and gods. Am I truly to blame if someone else uses it for evil instead?
No, Grinning Goat it is. How is she just talking about gods like it's nothing? Are you another eldritch god? Or an immortal human?
I am neither of those things. But I am a friend, here to aid you.
Open your eyes!
You've regained a portion of your memories surrounding the book after looking at it, yes? That should lead you where you're trying to go.
Uh-oh. Thumbing through the book, Roxanne's face is coming back to me. If I'll recall correctly, I should be able to get her through Missing Person Lane. Thanks for giving this back to me.
Don't thank me. In time, I hope you'll come to forgive me.
I want to know what she is. This feels familiar. I'm getting some killer deja vu. I've definitely been here before. But even still, Sally feels unfamiliar. Like it changed completely from last time I was here. I quickly pick a direction and break into a brisk jog. No matter how I look, I can't find my turn. Backtracking, hugging the walls, nothing seems to be helping. What was my house number again? I bet it's the photo I got in the mail. It's the receipt! Chicken curry, fried chicken, cheeseburger, beer, water, ketchup, soy sauce, and other. Wait a minute. It's fake! It's a trap! Just like last time. But nobody's there. Huh. But isn't this where I was supposed to run into that girl from last time? Instead, I'm all alone. Something is wrong. Things are repeating themselves, but they are different. I won't be able to rely on what fragmented memories I have. Even stranger, I managed to arrive at my old house undetected this time. I better rush to my room and summon Roxanne. The Black Woods are back. A butterfly found the web. Strange, I don't see a spider. Wonder how long the poor thing's been trapped. Why do I have a heart? Why is my heart like that? Oh God!
That's her! That's the girl fuckboy that's about!
Shit! I didn't expect this right away. What are they all doing here? How'd they know I was coming? My head!
You? That's it? Buck was so worried about
Also, hello.
Huh. I was wondering what raw strength you must have had in order to scare Buck into calling me, and for this. I was looking forward to tearing you apart. But you're just one scrawny mortal girl.
Super Judge!
I was promised
Yeah, large
you'd be an
snoo-snoo.
actual
Repent! And
What?
thou shalt be saved.
Oh, hold on. We're gonna hide it. Let's see. There we go.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it,
Oh, yeah.
I would. But I
You
legally
got a
can't.
furry goat god.
But I've considered it.
But you're just one scrawny.
How are you, Super
mortal
Judge?
girl.
Horrible as always, I hope.
I was promised you'd be an actual threat. This is overkill. Just
That is
do it
good.
yourselves.
I hear the sound of steel unsheathing and heavy chains dragging towards me. The sounds halt a short distance from me. They're hesitating. Is it me? Or do they look afraid?
What's wrong? What are you idiots waiting for?
Drugs!
Buck says that in a previous reality, she somehow managed to kill all of us. Alone.
The cultists are muttering uneasy amongst each other.
You couldn't win a fight 1,000 against 1 in your own base?
This is my house, not your base. Somewhere behind the mask, the cruel gaze is sizing me up.
As if I don't see it.
Come on, think. Need to break their confidence. Buck was telling the truth. I did beat you all. And then burned the Blackwoods down with everyone in it. Notice how the Buck one knows the most about me isn't here.
Didn't want to risk it? She's that dangerous?
They look visibly rattled. None of them want to risk their precious long-lived bodies. Not for the biggest bluff. Don't think I'm a threat? Don't think I can wipe the floor with you and your friends? Even now? Go on. Underestimate me. Make the same mistake Buck did before he lost. Oh, I love this.
All right. I've heard enough. I'm interested.
Ooh.
Yes, 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 yes.
I got them. Every single one of them dropped their weapons. Except for the big one.
However, you're wounded, unarmed, and outnumbered.
How am I wounded?
I'm not about
Oh,
to live
that's
the
right.
next 1,000
They punched
years
me.
ashamed of myself for killing you now. Go lick your wounds first.
Billie, now isn't the time for playing around.
Billie!
Shut up. Form a perimeter outside. No one gets out. No one comes in.
She likes to fight.
Buck isn't gonna be happy about this. Buck will have his book. And her head. By morning.
I'll have your mask by morning. The cultists begrudgingly depart, retrieving their makeshift weapons from the ground. None so much as look at me as they pass.
After all that talk, what you said about beating the 1,000 had better be true. Because if you can't prove your strength to me, I'll destroy you.
Yes.
Did they break your arm?
Yes. No.
Huh? My arm? Oh, fuck! My arm is really broken. How am I gonna make it out of this
I
now?
won't let an unfair advantage hollow my victory.
Just gonna do a curious stuff. She breaks her arm instead. Did they just break their own arm?
My expectations for you are high. I believe you really did beat the 1,000 once. But that ends here.
Hey! She's a cultist with a moral code. An Amazonian, yes.
You have one ritual. Then, I'm coming. And don't think I'll stop at a couple broken ribs when I find you.
I brought myself some time, but what did I just get myself into? I like.
Go. I won't be
I like how she's
denied
just standing
my
there.
glory.
Interesting. So she's just hanging out in the place waiting for me. That's creepy, but awesome. I fully understandable. Honey, I'm home. Grab. That. Any color. Douse any lit candles. Hey, we got a heart. Hi. Hi, Roxanne.
Stardust? It really is you. I can't believe this. It's me, Roxanne, the Black Goat of the Woods.
Hey, no blushing under your second eye. Don't worry, I remember.
Really? You do?
When I saw the book, I remembered everything. Well, 5% of everything. Most important parts. I remember her all right. What happens to me happened to the standoffness. I don't have any memories of being so close.
Stardust. My Stardust.
Oh, yeah. Oh, huggies.
So long.
That is a very conflicted look in our face. So long. Feels like I just saw you. This is so different. She's completely lost her composure over me.
For me, it's as if hundreds of years have passed. Not that you would have noticed your reality beginning anew. Only cosmic entities still exist in the space between dreams.
Wait, us meeting, that happened in a completely different reality? This is terrible.
I know it's a lot to take in, but...
You mean I wore the same thing to 2 dates in a row?
That's not the part I thought you'd get stuck on. You're completely unfazed by the fact you haven't existed for a millennia.
Nah, I mean, I sleep every day. Kinda. What were you doing all that time?
Trying to avoid falling asleep again, to keep from creating new nightmares. But now that it has begun again, I'm so happy that I'm dreaming about you too.
Yep, we're dreaming about her. She's brushing my hair with her hand, like a mother cuddling her child. Or coddling. It's nice, but I just realized something terrible. What has Buck been doing all this time?
Floating in the space between dreams, strategizing against you, likely. After all, he had nothing to do but reflect on how you beat him.
Yeah, true. Shoot, I'm going to get someone that knows all my moves from a parallel reality? That explains how I got ambushed. He knew I was coming.
I should hurry. But I want to hold on to this moment for a bit longer.
Okay, huggies. I actually have time for it. Only one cultist is after me, us this time.
Really?
G-Shock.
Who?
I think the others said her name was Billie.
Billie? Oh, Stardust.
What, is that bad?
Very bad. Oh, this is a nightmare. I couldn't bear to watch if Billie catches you. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yes. No.
She didn't seem that bad.
Gee. And the fact that you met her and lived is a miracle.
I don't know. She seemed different from the others. The rest of the 1,000 act like mindless zombies. She was fully conscious.
Well, I suppose it's possible that even with her bloodthirst multiplied 1,000 times over, that she still has a desire stronger than that.
She was one of your tormentors, right? Do you have any guesses about what that desire may be?
She has a very odd honor code that she follows to the letter. Her strict adherence to that code is probably the only thing strong enough to overpower my influence. From what I gather, it's essentially the law of the jungle. Big fish eats small fish, might makes right.
So we have the might. Wait, might makes right. That can't be right. But she takes orders from Buck. There's no way Buck is mightier than Billie. Have you seen her?
She probably considers Buck stronger than her because he's immortal. That's a fair assessment.
Yeah, true. So even though Buck is physically weaker than Billie, she still listens to him anyways because he's essentially undefeatable. I can use that to save all 3 of us.
All 3 of us? Ugh,
We're gonna save Billie!
Stardust. You got one of the 1,000 to have a change of heart and join your side. But Billie isn't like the rest of them. The only way to get through to her at all is to speak her language.
Have you seen my bass guitar in the corner? I'm counting on that. I just have to think of something. I suppose I could beat her by finishing the rituals while she's hunting me. I doubt that she'll just let me go if I succeed. The house is surrounded. There must be some other way to convince her I'm stronger than her. Where's my guitar? Alright, rituals. Milk of a black goat. Okay, I have to get that stuff again. Alright, I can't read and stuff, so I can't heal myself. So I have to go back there. Again, okay. What is it? Red candles. Might as well get them going. Can't talk to her. Alright, let's do it! So she's technically going to be hunting me now. Not in here. It's not in here. Not in here. Not in here. That's being spoiled. Sorry, I just sped through that. I'm not sure what's making me noisy. The volume of blood, the fact it feels familiar. Not in here. Okay. Got the milk. Better grab this and go before Billie hears me. That's everything. Roxanne, here I come. What's that sound? Alright. I have no hidey hole. Okay, she's moving away. Good. Not there. Not there. Not there. Up the stair. Oh, hello, kitty. Poor thing must be terrified with all the commotion going on. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe. Wait, its face is missing.
What's wrong? Never seen a Russian blue before?
Nan the last hope tap. Roxanne only gave me lightheadedness, but this sandy is slipping through my fingers like grains of sand.
Pardon my intrusion, but when my niece didn't awaken, wailing and clutching at her sheets, I knew something was amiss. I had to see the source of her pleasant dreams for myself.
Uh-oh.
I've heard much about you. The way my niece spoke of you. Why, you'd think she'd learned nothing from her eternal torment at human hands.
Maybe I'm not human. Have you thought about that? Your niece? Roxanne? You're her aunt?
Many call me Aunt. Others call me the Crying Chaos, the Haunter of the Dark, the Mind Eater, the Unknown that pushes back.
Or Ham?
I've earned many ominous titles and aliases that I don't much care for. But you may call me by one I do quite like, Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Auntie Nanyan, Nanyan. I'm being driven over the edge. My very fancy is thrashing towards a watery tomb amidst the unimaginable thalassapic void.
Oh, having trouble there? Where's that indomitable human spirit that I've heard so much about?
In the bass guitar.
Pathetic. If Roxanne could see the state of you now, she'd know she was wrong about humans.
No, she's right about this one.
Foolishly believing that humans and gods could be anything more than livestock and butcher. That admirable, worthwhile traits, like kindness and perseverance, are just in human nature. That silly goat, so old and yet still so naive. Alas, I was once her age, and she has yet to be my age. Her torment will help her grow up.
How dare you? She's suffering. I've seen how much damage this has done to her. I'm not even halfway through healing any of it. Is this some kind of joke to you?
This is gravely serious. That's why it's so damn funny. Come now. The very same humans that she lent her power to use it for the sole purpose of inflicting as much suffering upon her as possible. Classic comedy. Ah, the cosmos is always laughing and never smiling.
Yeah, you don't have a mouth.
But then you had to come along and muddle the lesson I'm trying to teach her. You will pay dearly for that.
I did nothing. Did you come here to
kill you? You're not immortal, so death means nothing to you. You aren't around to see it, and in the next reality, you won't even know it happened. All my creativity would go to waste. Besides, I'd never feel so threatened by a human to step in personally.
Uh-oh.
I'm here for, what is the human expression? A
Victory lap.
I'm here to watch you die when the 1,000 takes back the book and Roxanne gets what she deserves for consorting with humans.
I won't let you say something so awful about your own family in front of me. Like it's nothing.
You won't let me?
Yeah. Book smack. Baggy.
You must have completely lost your mind, schoolgirl. I'd revert back to my suppressed form to spare your sanity. That rebellious glint in your eye is really pissing me off.
Don't make me get the sprayer again.
You see this mark? I'm etching a permanent tally, counting the number of times that you've been made humble at the bloody hands of the 1,000. This one's a given. This will help you keep perspective. The next time that you
Billie's
think there's
behind me,
any hope,
isn't she?
any hope at all, take a good look. Your memories of its significance will come pouring back. Enjoy resting your head on Roxanne's shoulders while you can. Soon, it won't be resting on yours.
There's a tally marks that Auntie Nanyan is leaving for me. She's been adding one for every time I've lost. Doesn't really prove much as is. Hey. Mwah. Alright, what is it? Got milk, blood, milk, receptacle.
Ah, that smells wonderful. You're such a good follower of mine. But is it ready? It may not be hot enough.
Yeah.
Yet. Oh, such decadent,
I'm not gonna spray her.
food can be so messy.
We're letting her go
too.
through.
If only we had something to eat off of. You can use me. If you'd like.
Where are we going? I'm sure there's some place downstairs I can throw them in the microwave. It's got cold too.
Always ready for anything.
She's pissed. Well, you know what? Eat off my abs. I shove a small handful of morsels into my mouth. I wasn't prepared to meet your aunt.
My aunt? Auntie Nyan Nyan?
Nyan
You
Nyan.
saw her? What is she doing here? She laid one finger on you, so help me.
No, no, no. I'm fine, really. She just said she was here to spectate.
Spectate. What a sick old witch. I'll give her something to spectate. You know what would really make her angry? What if we made out right now? Wouldn't that be funny? It'd be so funny, trust me.
My mouth's full of food.
Oh, can I have a taste?
That's gross.
Kidding. I was only 90% serious.
She's getting more and more serious as time passes.
It would have really gotten to Auntie Yun Yun, though.
She seems nice.
You're allowed to say you hate my family.
She seems nice.
And after?
After I get to know them, it'll be too late to hate them. I'd love to hear about your family, Roxanne.
If I ever have a dream where we aren't in so much peril, I'd be happy to tell you all about them.
Yay! It's a date! Form wild evolution. That's new. I found a shortcut to uprooting. There's only 3 rituals that need to be done first. Should be faster and easier. Drink directly from a healthy beating heart of the woods. Purple bad. That okay. Chant while near your partner. Wait. So I gotta go into the basement. Okay. I can't talk to her. So here we go. Alright, so we managed to dodge her. A large quantity, as soon as I touch the heart, a large quantity of blood spills out onto the floor in front of me. I cup the handful and drink it down. Strange, but after losing so much blood, the heart appears to be growing slightly larger. A little funny, but looks like I did it right. Now drink from that one. I got a hoop. Imagine these are gonna open up in later, in like the later episodes. All right, now we gotta get the fuck out of here because now we gotta go back up. I think she's always roaming. I think I'm getting really lucky with this, to be honest. All right, partner near, we got the blood. We got a drink. Doesn't say anything about candles, so I shortcut that ring. Supposed to be beating heart. Alright.
Oh my. This I like. Seeing you in my dark image
Ooh.
warms me to my roots.
Dark image. I don't feel really different. What changed? Let me check my reflection.
Stardust, I wouldn't look in the mirror so soon. The shock might be a lot to take in.
Please tell me I have horns. Okay, but now I basically gotta look. Phew. Deep breaths. Be strong. I have horns! And I'm in a skimpy see-through outfit. I have goat horns? This isn't so bad. All in all, I think it actually looks kind of cute with these. Wonder if they're real. Can I touch them? Oh God. I gasped. Well, what was that? Was that me? Was that my voice just now? It sounded hoarse, like I've been screaming at the top of my lungs for hours. But more importantly, what I just saw just now. What happened to me? What's... Whoa, that's a tin can. Wait, did I just eat it? Something's very wrong with me. Buggling melody. Face towards the device capable of producing sound from the radio signal and ensure it's on. This ritual will amplify all animalistic behavior of those within earshot, including estrus and aggression. So I gotta get to the TV. Okay, that's pretty easy. All right, I need more liquid, so I'm gonna be right back. See you guys in a moment.
Descend to a good boss.